Hey guys, how are you? How you doing? So, we're ready. Here goes. What the heck has Laibel been doing for the last year? What's going on? And why has he been so quiet on LinkedIn? So the answer is we've been building. And as you know, we've been hanging out for a while now. And as you know, whenever we get real quiet, it's probably because we're building. And we like to build silently. We like to build a perfect product. And then we like to come over, come in, bring it to market and take over the world, right? Thank God we've done it with headshots, we did it on the video space. And here goes. So essentially what's going on is we have been blessed to hang out with the best companies in the world and rock in industries I could have never dreamed of, right? And solve problems in ways that I would have never thought. We've talked about that before, right? And, we're, doing a ton of stuff in the multifamily space, startup space, mortgage space, working on investments. It's like an interesting situation. One thing I never touch, we do tons and tons and tons of healthcare vendors, but never touched healthcare itself. And the reason why was twofold. Healthcare means the world to me. I am the son of a nurse since the Vietnam War, someone who's taken care of our troops since they came back, and people ever since. I think you'll appreciate this. I know my mother never had a patient come in and didn't leave with a smile. Like literally, there was always a smile. And these are like rough cases, you know what I mean? And I feel like we've tried to bring that into the work that we do as well. As you know, my mother's a huge inspiration. So I never really touched the healthcare space. And guys would joke around, say, come on, just do one. And I'd say, no. They'd say, come on, just one. I said, no. They said, why not? So I say, we like to work with companies that actually make money. And we laugh together and it's fun. And I say, just net 180 doesn't work for me. It's just not the game I want to play. And it's very, very meaningful to me. So I'm not just going to run and do something that, it's not a spreadsheet business for me. It's a people caring love thing. We've done incredible things with Edison on the home care side. But I never really felt like I was ready to hit the home care space, the healthcare space. Then a year ago, one of my close friends, Moshe Hecht, who from HH Design, reached out to me and said he just finished 2 complete builds for a healthcare company. And he said, Laibel, what happened was I literally built 2 buildings for them. They loved every step of the process, a 2-year process. And they paid every bill on time and they were thrilled at each part. And what I did was, I've never done branding before. I said, you know what? I want to try something crazy. I want to try branding. And he said, I took a page out of your book, Laibel, and I did one of the first 3 for free. And I said, I want to build you a brand. It's a gift. But we'll see if you like it. He made the brand, he handed it to them, and they said, this is wild. They said, we've never seen anything like it. We want 10. If we'll do a test run on 10, if we'd like 10, then we'll just give you everything. So he called me and said, Laibel, we need to get started. I said, get started on what? He said, healthcare. I said, I don't do healthcare, Moshe. I don't touch my Moshe. He said, Laibel, this one's different, and I need you to be with me. If I'm going to really tell the story of what's really going on, this is a company that's really investing in their people, really investing in every part of the process. I need you there. I said, not happening. He said, please. And, we've been together for so many years, done so many things together. I said, Moshe, I'll do one for you, but that's pretty much it. So we flew down to Florida, and we rocked. And in all truth, at the end of the day, I fell in love. I met the most incredible people, taking care of also incredible people. I saw real care, like the stuff I'm used to, the stuff I dreamed about that I thought, didn't exist anymore. And I fell head over heels. We spent the last year doing 16 wild projects, beautiful facilities. And when I say beautiful, some of them are physically beautiful, remodeled. Some of them are not physically beautiful, but they're beautiful. And each one unique in its own way. And we did exactly what we do for our whole life. We told a real true story of what's really going on. And each one is perfectly them. So much so we've done some we have owners that literally have buildings 10 minutes away from each other, but they could be farther from one. There's like super luxury club. It feels like a golf club. The other one's like super, in totally focused on rehab, and like you get in there and you get out of there. And even though they're literally 10 minutes apart, one that would go here would never go here, one would go here would never go there. And to be able to showcase those in such different ways for the same owner, it's like, it's a wild thing. It's exactly what I love. So that's what we've been doing. Now, the fun part to me was seeing the results. So there's really two results. So when I asked the one who's running everything, I said, can I ask you a stupid question? I said, what we want to do is we want to solve problems. We want to really solve problems. So I need to understand, what's your objective? You're investing a ton in a Laibel project, Mozart project. Why? He said there's two things here. There's one is that naturally we're investing a ton in the quality of care, what's going on, and we need to show that. So therefore, we need to be able to connect to our hospitals, show them what's really going on. And if they were just to come in and feel it and see it, they would recommend us immediately, but they're not. So therefore, we need to show them in the most genuine way and give them a way to refer us. So what's going on is, when someone leaves the hospital, so then you get three options of who to look for. So you're looking at three websites. Okay, that's nice. Okay, that's nice. Oh my goodness, what is that? Right? And that, oh my goodness, what is that, is an uptick in, tours in the facility. And he said that there's one, we need to be able to fill up the beds that are there. And then also, even ones that are full, we want to increase the amount of people that come in, so that for tours, so this way we can convert to the type of people, the right residents for us as we grow our business. And that's number one. And number two is that our world is such a weird look on our industry. I want to be able to show what's really going on, what's happening in our homes, and to slowly start to change that narrative about what's happening with the people that are taking care of today's people. And now it's been a year, and the results are coming back, right? So I always stay super quiet. Why didn't I say a year ago, oh, healthcare, rah. No, shh, silent, right? So now all the data is coming back. So all of our homes that, thank God, we've been able to rebrand and kind of bring it to a whole, to a new space, have now gotten all the results. And thank God each one has increased in tours and has increased in all the metrics that they were looking for. So that part definitely hit. But the part that I wasn't expecting, that I should have expected, but I wasn't expecting, is my owners and my administrators tell us, they said, Laibel, the homes that you've gone to, when you leave, it's a whole different facility. It's a different place. It's a different team. They never get celebrated, right? They're there taking care of people every day, and they never get celebrated. Here we're there, we're rocking and rolling, we're doing their headshots. They never saw themselves so beautiful. We're talking to them about the process of what we do and what we want to show to the world. We then show them, we do the film, which is like a ton of fun. They never expected it. We're not in the way, and we definitely learned a perfect process, not in the way. And then 6 weeks later, we got the whole staff on Zoom. We showed them the film. There's crying, there's laughing, there's clapping. It's wild. And this is what I fell in love with, and that's what we're up to. So I wanted just to let you know what we're doing. I can't wait. The next bunch of weeks, I'm going to start showing each step of our process. We've recorded everything. Start showing what we're up to. And I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for hanging out with us for so many years already. Thank you for believing us. Thank you for, everything. And, we're still full speed ahead, thank God, with everything else that we're doing. But this has really taken over a big part of my heart. So I want to say, if this is something that you're doing and you're rocking in the healthcare space and you want to be able to, you are investing in your people. We're not going, if you are investing in people, you believe in your people and believe in the things that you're doing, reach out. We fell in love, and this is where we want to be, along with everything else we're doing. So I appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging on for the wait. You should be blessed, have everything you possibly need, and you should feel it. So reach out, and if not, we'll see you in ECAP.